Imagine a young boy walking through the streets of Florence, Italy, surrounded by magnificent churches, sculptures, and paintings. While others admired these works of art, the boy dreamed of creating masterpieces that would outlive him. That boy was Michelangelo, one of the greatest artists, sculptors, painters, architects, and poets the world has ever known. Michelangelo was born on March 6, 1475, in the small town of Caprese, Italy. Although his family hoped he would pursue a respectable career in business or government, Michelangelo had a different passion. From an early age, he was fascinated by drawing and sculpture. Against his father's wishes, he chose to study art, believing that his true purpose in life was to create beauty from stone and paint. As a teenager, Michelangelo became an apprentice in Florence, where he learned under some of the finest artists of the Renaissance. His extraordinary talent quickly became evident. Unlike many artists who simply copied nature, Michelangelo studied the human body in remarkable detail. He believed that understanding anatomy allowed an artist to reveal not only physical beauty but also the strength, emotion, and spirit within every person. His first major masterpieces brought him instant recognition. One of them was the magnificent sculpture known as the Pietà, which depicts the Virgin Mary holding the body of Jesus after the crucifixion. Carved from a single block of marble, the sculpture amazed viewers with its lifelike detail and emotional depth. It established Michelangelo as one of the greatest sculptors of his time. Soon afterward, he created what many consider the greatest sculpture in history, the David. Standing over 5 meters tall, David symbolizes courage, determination, and the triumph of intelligence over brute strength. Michelangelo transformed a block of marble that other sculptors had rejected into a masterpiece that continues to inspire millions of visitors each year. Although Michelangelo considered himself primarily a sculptor, fate led him to another extraordinary challenge. In 1508, Pope Julius II commissioned him to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. At first, Michelangelo resisted the project because he had little experience painting large frescoes. Yet he accepted the challenge and spent nearly 4 years working high above the chapel floor. The result was one of the greatest achievements in human history. The ceiling features hundreds of figures from the Bible, including the iconic scene known as the creation of Adam, where the nearly touching hands of God and Adam have become one of the most recognizable images in art. The painting demonstrated not only Michelangelo's technical brilliance but also his ability to express profound spiritual ideas through visual storytelling. Later in life, Michelangelo returned to the Sistine Chapel to paint The Last Judgment, a dramatic depiction of the final judgment of humanity. Filled with powerful emotion, movement, and symbolism, the work reflected both his artistic maturity and his deep religious faith. Beyond sculpture and painting, Michelangelo also made lasting contributions to architecture. In his later years, he became the chief architect of St. Peter's Basilica, helping design its magnificent dome, which remains one of the defining features of the Vatican skyline. What made Michelangelo truly remarkable was not only his talent but also his philosophy toward art and life. He believed that every block of marble already contained a statue waiting to be revealed. His famous words capture this idea perfectly: "I saw the angel in the marble and carved until I set him free." To Michelangelo, the artist's role was not to invent beauty but to uncover it. He also believed that greatness required relentless dedication. Michelangelo often worked long hours, sleeping very little and devoting himself completely to his craft. He saw discipline, persistence, and continuous learning as essential ingredients of mastery. For him, talent alone was never enough, true excellence came through unwavering commitment. Another important belief was that art should elevate the human spirit. Whether creating sculptures, paintings, poems, or architectural designs, Michelangelo sought to inspire awe, reflection, and a deeper appreciation of both humanity and the divine. His works combined physical perfection with emotional and spiritual meaning, reminding viewers that beauty could lead people toward truth. Michelangelo continued creating remarkable works well into his 80s. Even as his health declined, his passion for art never faded. He passed away in Rome in 1564 at the age of 88, leaving behind a legacy that transformed the history of Western art forever. Today, nearly 5 centuries later, millions of people travel from around the world to admire Michelangelo's masterpieces. His sculptures continue to appear almost alive. His paintings continue to inspire wonder. His architecture continues to shape skylines. And his philosophy continues to encourage artists to look beyond the surface and discover the hidden potential within every creation. The story of Michelangelo is more than the story of an extraordinary artist. It is the story of determination, vision, and the lifelong pursuit of excellence. His journey teaches us that true masterpieces are not created overnight. They are born from passion, perseverance, and the courage to see possibilities where others see only obstacles. In doing so, Michelangelo carved not only marble, but also his name into the history of humanity, where it will remain for generations to come.